Hey man, what kind of color got to use, bro? What color should I use? Should I put that gray kind of look fire? You did, but oh shit, we might go all red. We might go all red. Blood in, blood out. Black out. Okay. Oh, this the old school. That's all they got. Hold on. We might throw a little demon in this bitch. Young nigga type shit. All right, let's go. Man, that dog pissed me off, boy. I don't even know what I did to prove.
It's a
Man, that shit
really
pissed me
compelling
off.
matchup. It has a throwback
I
feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
We locking in. They getting ball first, bro. I don't think I ever got ball first.
Kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Shotgun, he hands it off. A test for middle, but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. But give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tries to get it to the running back.
He caught that shit, bro.
Get him down, but that's a nice play.
Bro, you seen that dude coming right at your face, and you ain't even try to smack his ass,
Oregon
bro.
offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Trapping for a sack.
I knew it.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on
I
to
got my
the
ass
ball
killed,
too
bro.
long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Takes the handoff and tests.
Where you going, man? We right here. Where you going? Yard per game. He had like 800 yards per game, bro. That don't look like 800 to me. That don't look like 800 to me.
This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
They got him, bro. They got him, y'all.
Getting closer to midfield now. And the Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
That completion makes it second and medium. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets
so
first
fucking
down
safe,
yardage.
bro. I don't like it.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's a screen pass complete to
Bro, one thing about us, we coming from them so fast. I like it. We paying attention, y'all. We paying attention.
They have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a deep completion.
There we go. There we go.
And it's picked off. He throws it right in.
Hey, man. We doing something. I don't know what we doing, but we doing something. I like your idea. Get to the ball.
Driving the game. He's just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Come on, man. I wish you would have cut out, bro. Shit.
Big hit there at the end.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they have had over the years.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. He stopped and gets a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
That was a bad
Anytime
read.
a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs, and they did it right there.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
4th down after that running play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh my God, bro. It's cool. Good stop.
Chris, I like the call here going through on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop.
Damn, bro. I wish we would have keep.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Robinson. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
That's crazy. That's cool.
It's incomplete.
Should have let him catch that.
And now it's 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They put
Now
him
he's
down,
cheating.
but not before he gets
We'll go
inside the 30-yard line.
Now he got to run
Chris, how about
outside.
this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Back to throw. It's Robinson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They're able to get him down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags a quick throw. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looking to throw again. And it's caught.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Robinson. Finds his target, and it's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Motion by the back will make the
What
defense
the hell?
adjust.
Where are you going, dog? Come on. Come on, bro.
And a timeout is
Fuck
called.
on,
Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
Watch the mid blitz, y'all.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone.
Yep.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. To throw, it's Robinson. Pass caught.
Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
Good connection there for 6 points.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Physical
good drop.
Should have waited. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah,
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff heading left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he released it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes, to put them on top now. And they'll set up the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the 1st down is still going. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
What's going on up there? Damn.
Textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside.
You gotta beat that sheep, ball. You gotta get up in there.
Nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Robinson. Quick throw to his receiver.
Why did I throw that? That's the worst throw ever.
Brings
Why did I
up
do
fourth
that?
down.
It was wide open.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bad decision.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the
21. That's where the drive will start. Well, at least make the field goal. Now you think.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half.
Limited
opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. We're going to throw for it on third and short.
Fucking defense. Oh my God. Who is them?
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
He got oh my God.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in
Why did
the
I?
zone.
Come on, bro. We got to run straight. What the fuck, bro?
That's where the offense will take over.
Damn.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
14.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. To throw, it's Robinson.
The running back
To the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The receiver makes the catch. He goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Buckeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. The pass rush closing in.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the 1st. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Working clock with the ground game.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. leading here late in the game. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they try to run in here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
To the air, it's Robinson. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll run it here. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind
That nigga tired, bro. He got hurt.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Buckeyes hope to be able to run this clock out of the final minute and secure the W. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. This one is
one of y'all to the cockpit.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep throw.
What the hell out there, bro? I was way too bad. What the fuck?
Third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this? They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way.
It don't matter to me. As long as I get ball back, I run. It's over.
This football game was still in doubt.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Back-to-back
that nigga getting close left and right, bro. Who are these cornerbacks?
Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time.
Got one shot to get the ball back.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that
GG, bro.
recovery.
Well, they didn't really have
Talking
much
all
of a
that
choice.
shit,
Had to
bro.
go with his onside kick,
GG,
but
bro.
as we all know, such a
mad
low
shit.
chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Looks like quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.